go live. Let's go live. Let's go live. Let's go live. Hi, Brando.
Hi, how are you, coach?
Well, honestly, a little bit tired. You know, I I was in the gym today before the stream, and I don't I don't feel good. I'm a little bit tired. I don't know.
Okay.
It's about the gym, about the sleeping, or something like that. I don't know. Maybe I work too much. But yes, but it's the reason why I work so much. I hope that the most people who attend now know that we have just 7 days left for the application for the next FIFA exam 2025. And that's dangerous. You agree, Brando?
Yeah, because if you miss it, you can wait another year.
Yeah, you can wait another year. And who knows, maybe next year we don't have a FIFA exam. It's also possible.
Yeah, yeah,
FIFA make destruction and don't like. I hope they don't like to have so much agents, and we will see what will happen. But guys, really, when you don't make your application, and this application form this year is a little bit more difficult than the years before, because I go through this with our students, Brando.
yes.
Yes, yes, yes. You must to be really patient when you do it, and also they put some days to verificate your application, and you must to care about what you write down and everything else when you
Yeah,
when you decide to be a FIFA license agent. Do it these days. You have just 7 days, and when you want that we assist you, or that we give you our guidance PDF step for step, then write down in the comments application. We will go in contact with you, and also this next days we will have some live streams where we show you how you can make your application. Just that you know. And today we have our 7 questions, Brando. Which kind of questions we prepare?
the questions that are prepared are for safeguarding,
Mm-hmm.
and the reason is that although everybody knows it, always every year, every exam, people miss one or two of the safeguarding questions, and these are actually, if you just put some time into it, it should be a 100% bet that you have it correct.
Yes, it's a no brainer questions
Yes.
when you put time into an effort, and that's true. Let's see, Brando, what nice question you prepare. I know that you always have very nice questions. We will start with the question number one, and let me first of all share. Oh no, share here. Yeah, here we share the questions. I will read the first question, Brando. It's not so long.
I thought so. You are tired. You are
Yeah,
tired.
yeah, I'm tired. The first question by the 15th season of our stream is coming from Safeguarding, and they say, which of these statements are true? Safeguarding in football is important because select one or more. Please, when you come to the exam, care about this. It's very important detail. Select one or more. That means you have not just one answer, you have more answers. A. Keeping everyone safe in football maintains a positive reputation for the game and for each member, association, and club. B. Football is the most widely watched game and important to millions of people around the world. C. If people feel safe and supported, they are more likely to stay involved in the game. And D. No action is not an option when a child is at risk of harm or has been harmed. Which of these statements are true? It can be 1, it can be 2, it can be 3.
Or 4.
Please, or 4. Please, guys, think a little bit about and be engaged when you are here with us live. You know that we like this. Whatever safeguarding is in the new study material after the page 500. I will tell you now exactly on which page. It's starting with 359 child safeguardings, and it's more than 100 or something less, more or less 100 pages what you can read, and it's also very informative. I can just recommend it to everybody who work in the football industry, who want to work in the football industry, like us, like agents, and also who have kids and everything else, who maybe play football, but not just football, also another sports. This safeguarding guidance are very good. What do you think about, Brando?
Yeah, especially if you want to work with minors. So you need to know this. It's very important.
We have also when you speak about minors, with our license, we are not allowed to work with minors immediately. We must to make the CPD in the FIFA agent portal. And about that, I also have working with some of our students which passed the exam, of course, and we go through the CPD together. And the questions and the CPD is very interesting also. That's very important to make, because you have a bigger range. You have a better range when your license are also allowed for working with minors, like my partner Brando Shaker, which have this license, of course.
Yes, of course. Why miss out on the young talents? Eh?
Yes, that's it. Let's see. We can give you the answer, guys, for this question. Number 1. Here we have 3 answers. The right answer is A, keeping everyone safe in football maintenance, a positive reputation for the game and for each member association and club. The right answer is also C, the statements that if people feel safe and safeguarded, they are more likely to stay involved in the game and, of course, in the football sport. And the right answer is D. No action is not an option when a child is at risk of harm or has been harmed. When you give all these 3 answers, A, C, and D, let me wait, I will write it down. Then you are on the right page. Brenda, you can also say which page we must follow.
Yeah, I think this question is in safeguarding, of course, and it's on page 362 and 363.
Let me just write this down. It's on the page 362
and 363.
It's easier for the people who are watching later that they can check it up. Here we have the answer for the question. The right answer is A, C, and D. And you can find it on the new study material edition 2025 on the page 362 or page 363.
Yes.
Thank you, Brando. Thank you, my friend.
1 point in the deck.
Yeah. One important point. We can go to the second question. It's this time I let you read because it's short, but I let you read. No problem, Brando.
Okay. Uh, Question number 2. Which of these options best describes what influences people's approach to safeguarding? Select one. So only one. A,
Mhm.
their understanding of national laws. B, personal beliefs, values, and life experiences. C, which town or city that they live in. Or D, how many years of education they have. So, which of
Mhm.
these options best describes what influences people's approach to safeguarding?
Mhm. This question is, I hope, not so difficult, um, but you must to read it carefully that you don't make any fault, because when you don't read it carefully, when you don't really care about every detail, it's possible that you make a mistake.
Yeah. What did you think of
And this
the
mistake
matches of
can
the
hurt,
Champions League, coach?
can really. Oh, look, I never bet, but yesterday I was so sure. It was unbelievable. I looked at the game with some friends, and I say in the front, it be 4 or 5-0 for Barcelona, you know, and it's really come. It really comes, Um, yes, it was expectable. The only game what I don't expect is Arsenal. Arsenal against Real Madrid. I was thinking that Real will play much better, first of all. And okay, that was two excellent goals and free kicks, but I think it's a little bit too high. This victory is a little bit too high. Let's see how it will works by the game in Madrid. I think Real is not 100% out.
Yeah. But it could have been 5-0 with Merino, two chances, 100% chances in front of goal. Martinelli,
Yeah,
rebound.
yes, but we see it so many times before. Another people have chances, and on the end of the game, Real win.
And
Um, that's
by
the
the
reason
way,
why Real have so good goalkeeper and why Real can always come back in the game. Um, but this was really a very very weak day by the completely team.
you are
It must
a
be.
Real Madrid fan, right?
Yes, I'm a Real Madrid fan. Yes.
So I just got the news that one Real Madrid legend passed
Mm-hmm.
away. A
Ooh,
coach, a
ooh.
Dutch coach, Leo Beenhakker.
No, I know him
Yes.
personally. I
Yes.
know. I was 5 times with Leo Beenhakker together in Amsterdam when he was a sport director of Ajax.
Yeah.
No,
Just just
really.
an hour ago.
Oh, that's very sad. That's very sad.
So
He
I
was
want
a
to pay
cool
my
guy.
respects. I want to pay my respects for him because with his
Awesome.
team, with Hugo Sanchez, Butragueño, all those
Mm-hmm.
players, was
Mm-hmm.
fantastic. Yeah.
Oh, that's tired. Yeah,
Yes.
that's sad. But he was also a very good, very, very, very big expert of football, and he was very cool. He was very easygoing guy.
Yeah.
Um, I like him also as a person.
Yeah.
Oh, but he was in the older age. He was in older
82.
age.
82.
82.
Yes.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice years.
But I think he was sick. So still a
Mm-hmm.
little bit too early, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, it's always early. It's
Yeah.
always early. Yeah, and he was also a big legend of Ajax Amsterdam.
Yes.
He was also. Did he was a former player of Ajax Amsterdam?
Ooh, I really don't know. I really
You
don't
don't
know
know?
because
Okay.
I think he was very young when he started his career as a coach. I think he was in
Yeah.
his 20s. So I don't know what happened.
Okay. I cannot remember that he speak about his football days. That's the reason. Yeah. Okay, good. Let's see the question number 2. The answer of the question number 2
Yes.
was B. Here I show it. We have the answer B for question number 2. And it's also in the safeguarding. It's no page where you can see it exactly.
Yes. Yes, page 474 and page 482.
Oh, good. Then I can add it here. Page.
474
Yeah.
and 482 is
482.
mentioned 2 times.
Thank you. I will show it now here. The answer for the second question are B. It's on the page 474 and on the page 482 of the new study material from the child safeguardings, which start with the page 359.
I will do the
Okay,
third
good.
question also, so that you can get
Yes,
the
yes,
really
why not?
short question number 4.
Yes, why not? Why not?
Okay, question number 3. What's the purpose of developing codes of conduct in football? Select one or more. A. To help make people accountable for their behavior. B. To help everyone know what is expected of them and what behaviors will not be tolerated. C. To define standards of good practice. And D. To help control difficult participants.
Okay. We have here just select one or select one or more
Select
by the
one
question.
or more.
Number 3,
One or
select
more.
one or more. Okay. Please care about this, guys. These questions are always difficult. Select one or more are always difficult and dangerous. Dangerous that you don't make some mistake. What can be very, very hard in the FIFA exam. Okay, guys. Paris Saint-Germain played good yesterday, huh?
Yeah.
They're also in a great shape.
Yeah. The Georgian winger and the young guy. DCA. Oof, very good. I didn't see the
Amazing how
match.
much. What?
I said I didn't see the match, but some highlights.
I also just see the highlights because I was looking Barcelona game, but it's amazing, how many young, very very young talented player are in the moment in a great shape and really perform amazingly. Good. Let's see the answer for the question number 3. We have select one or more, and when I'm right, the right answer is A, B, and C.
Yes, that's correct.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
I will show it here. We can find it on the page 481.
Also correct.
Everybody, yeah, everybody who is now with us, they can also check it up, or when somebody is coming later, it's no big deal. They can also check this later out. I will go with the question number 4. A safeguarding concern is when select one. A, you are worried a child or adult may be in harm's way. B, you judge the activities at the weekends are not the right ones. C, any crime has been proven. And D, you fill in a form to report something. A safeguarding concern is when? Select one. This is one of the questions, you know, which can be very tricky, Brando.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
So
very
always
tricky.
read the question carefully, especially when you are not native English speaker.
Yes, and when you maybe want to learn this with us together, you can come to the Spa Academy info webpage. There you have one form to make an application, and maybe we have some free places in our boot camp where we make one-to-one workshops with our students like this, but a little bit longer, and also we go more deeply, not just in the questions, we also go inside in the study material, like perhaps regulations of the status and transfer of players, like that. You know, you have 800 pages what you must learn for the next study material. It will be more and more from generation to generation. Brando, the first generation have a study material of, I think it was 497 pages. Can you remember how many pages you have when you was on the? You don't was the first generation. I think you
No.
was the second or third.
I think it was almost 700, 668 or something like that.
The 686. Then you was the
Yes.
third generation.
Yes.
You was the third generation. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. And I see here somebody, Favaz Tavakol is here, our friend. Hello, Favaz. He's also very often with us. Here you see Favaz.
Yeah.
Good evening. Yeah, I don't know, Favaz, maybe you put the answers for the questions before, but when you know maybe the answer of this question, we are now on question number 4, correct, Brando?
Yes.
You
And
can
it's
write it
select
down.
one.
And it's select one. I think that was some of his answers before.
Okay.
Because our stream is going a little bit faster than it's come on LinkedIn and also on YouTube. I will try in the future to make our streams also on Instagram. I'm not so, in shape with Instagram. Can everybody make streams on Instagram, Brando? Do you know this maybe?
I don't know. I don't do anything with Instagram.
Yeah.
Not yet.
I see that you do nothing because I tried to add you today, but I don't find your profile.
I have a profile, but I don't do anything with it because
Okay.
I use it to check on my kids.
That's good. That's good. Not bad. Not bad idea. Yes, I am not so fit. Guys. When is it possible on Instagram to make also the stream? Please write me a message. And also, yes, when you want that I send you the PDF for the application, you just have 7 days left. Deadline is on the 17th of April. Write down in the comments application. I will contact you and I will send you the PDF. And in the next days, we will also have live streams where we help you directly to make your application. Okay, good. Cool, guys. We come to the question number 4, and I can show you the answer. The answer is A, and that is you are worried a child or adult may be in harm's way. When you see this, then you have a concern to make a child safeguarding. And this we will find on the page 364, 366, and 357. That's some pages where you have this context. Correct, Brando?
Yes.
Cool.
They repeat it, and so they have the concern and they connect it with the conduct and the how you can prevent it. So you see it on different pages.
Very good. I will read question number 5 because question number 6 is long, and this will be for you, Brando.
Yes.
Question number 5. Who has the lead responsibility to investigate serious allegations of abuse when they first arise? Select one. Very important question and very tricky question also. A. Football managers and medicals who are in contact with the children concerned. B. The media. C. The country's football association with the support of an NGO, non-governmental organization. And D. The authorities and trained professionals such as the police and child protection agencies in each country. Be careful. Select one. Think about what can be here the only, very important, the only answer for this question. Yes, let's see, guys, how active you are in the moment for the question number 5. I think for this question, we don't need so much time. Because when you hear the first time the questions, it's maybe a little bit strange for you. But when you hear the answer, I think you will remember it very good. And when you come to the exam, that will be no problem for you. Do you think the same, Brando?
Yes, I agree. That's why it's good to read it and do some questions to test the knowledge. Then maybe read it again, and then it should be like a no-brainer.
Yeah, that's what we want to do. Okay, the answer, I think you see it. It was shortly inside. The right answer is D. But Brando, you can give me also the page where we can find.
Yeah, I think it's page 493.
Okay, 493. There is, in the text you can find the conclusions about that. And here I will put it inside also, that you can find the easiest way and answer of this question number 5.
Yeah.
Now, like I said, we come to the question number 6, the really big one. And I will here put it up that you can see it, Brando. You're welcome.
Yes. Question number 6. Lupin is a 14-year-old footballer from Nigeria who would like to become a professional. His father always had big dreams of becoming very rich. He contacted someone online who claimed to be a football agent with good contacts with European clubs. Lupin's father was so excited that he paid this individual $10,000 without seeing any documentation or accreditation in return for the promise of taking his son to a European club. Lupin argued with his father, as he did not want to go because his club advised him not to trust this person who seemed to be a fake agent. However, his father forced him to go. What seems to be the father's priority in this case? Select one, only one. A. The well-being of Lupin's younger brother. B. His dream of becoming rich. C. The future of his son as an elite footballer. Or D. Lupin's well-being. So what is the father's priority in this case?
It's a very interesting situation. What happens, I think, many times in football. and I hope it will not happen so much in the future
Anymore. Yeah.
anymore. Yeah. This question is not exactly in some page. Just to give a tip to the people who are looking now, this question you can answer, I hope, with logical ways.
Common sense.
Yeah, when his father is so much pushing this question, it was just his dream to become rich, and that's the reason
Yes.
why the right answer is B.
Yeah.
We also have no page, in the safeguarding where you can exactly read this out, but pages, but questions like that with this wording will come in our exams, and also we have some mock exam from the last original exam with questions and so on, and we find really few of this with the style of them.
Yeah.
Good.
But
Um,
coach,
yes,
you,
Brandon.
you can use like logical deduction, eh? Because in the answer A, they talk about the well-being of his younger brother,
Mm-hmm.
but his younger brother is not in the story, so you can forget that.
Mm-hmm.
The future of his son as an elite footballer, that could be, but the way he goes about it, without really thinking and listening to his son, because he needs to really understand the concerns his son has also. That's also against the safeguarding, and it's also his well-being. He doesn't care where he takes him. So
Mm-hmm.
you can do a logical deduction and get to the right question, also a right answer, I mean.
Yes. That's true. That's true. I just want to say to the people who are now with us, and who look the questions, that some of these answers you can find in the study material, but some of them you must to think about logically, and that's good that you also make the explanation how to come just to this one option what we have. And again, guys, I see nobody help me in the comments. When you know how I can make a live stream on Instagram, please write me down on LinkedIn a comment. I will contact you, and that I don't must to search so much. I was sometimes live on Instagram, but I forget it how it runs. I hope that I will fix it in the next few days. Okay. Now we go to the last question. It's the question number 7. Do you want to read it, Brando?
Yes, okay.
Okay, I will put it up here.
Okay.
Here. Okay.
Which of the following represent incidents of poor practice that can endanger children's well-being and should be reported? Select one or more. A. Forcing children to train excessively and or inappropriately based on their age or ability without taking sufficient care to avoid injuries. B. Using foul language and prohibited substances in the presence of children. C. Constantly showing favoritism towards or ignoring certain children. D. None of the answers listed. Select one
And
or
here we
more.
have, yeah, very important. Thank you, Brando. Here we have select one or more. Um, Care about this, guys? And yes, you must to have also some trigger point in the question which you follow, and I hope you will find that in this question.
You mean the like a keyword?
Yes,
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah. How is Zlatan today? Do you was with him outside?
Yes, he was a little bit crazy today. running, running,
Okay.
going after rabbits. He was
Rabbits.
completely Yes, he was completely dirty, so I had to wash him. But
Okay.
when I came home, he was tired and he wanted to go lie down. But I said, no, no, no. First, we have to wash you. He was
I also
completely,
wash my always, especially when it's raining outside. You know.
yeah.
But my King G like when I wash them. You know.
Slatan is okay, but I cannot use cold water. A little
Ah,
bit
okay.
warm water I have to use.
Okay. Okay. Yes.
But when he's in the snow, it's no big deal. But if you use cold water, he's like,
I don't see any dog that don't like snow. Every dog like snow. It's crazy.
yeah.
I see here Tavas give us some answer. It's also part-time right answer, Tavas, for this question number 7. It is A and B, but maybe something more, Tavas. Think about, my friend. Um, we can also show you what are the right answer, and we can show you also, Tavas, on which page you will find it. The right answer for the question number 7 are A, B, and C. Brando, you can say me also the page
I think it's
where Javas can. Yeah,
412.
412.
Yeah.
And here, Tavas, I will also make it see that you can see it. 412 is the question, is the page where you can find the answers. And of course, guys, I mentioned it before in our streams. When you want to have our collection of around 100 questions, I have a community where you can join it for free, the Fast community, and there we have many of information connected with the FIFA exam, and in the future will also be many information connected with the career of a football agent, transfers, contracts, and everything else. Yes, when you have the luck to be inside, the first 100 members will be lifetime free, and later we will see what we will do. Thank you very much, Brando, for again the questions and to joining the evening with me.
Yeah.
It's nice.
You're welcome. Yes.
Yeah. When people have some special chapters of the study material where they want to practice the questions, please write me this in the comments, and also you can write it directly to my LinkedIn account, or also to Brando's LinkedIn account. Also, look when you have time, Brando's newsletter. He have an excellent talent scouting report newsletter. I think how many sessions you have inside and articles now?
Now I think 35.
Wow, 35. Amazing.
Yes.
Great. But it's more
And
than 35 games what you look
yes,
and report.
much more. But
Much.
now I do per game. And Saturday,
Mhm.
I'm going to watch again a really nice game.
Okay. I guess it must be Ajax or PSV, or?
Well, one Ajax is one of the teams, but the other
Mhm.
team is actually more interesting
Okay.
because they are considered to be not so good academy, but they are
Mhm.
performing quite well. So I
Mhm.
think the roster that they have, the players are very good.
Cool. It sounds very interesting, Brando. Sounds very interesting. Okay. Good. Okay, guys. Thank you for participating. Thank you, Brando, to having you here. And see you in the next week with our 7 questions from the FIFA exam. Have a nice
Yes.
evening.
Have a nice evening. Bye to
Bye.
everyone.
Bye bye.